For those of you who are taking academic writing, I wanted to kind of give a brief overview over qualitative research designs and research designs in general. As you look for primary research articles, do make sure that you have at least 3 for your annotated bibliography, as well as your literature review. Now, those could be the same 3 articles that you use for your concept paper in Unit 1, or they could be different depending on the direction of your topic. But I do want to explain a little bit about the different types of research designs, because as you look for primary research articles, you're likely to find different types of research designs in those studies that you are reading over and writing about. So for the literature review, it's fine if you want to include both qualitative and quantitative research designs. That is, you find articles or research that are both either qualitative or quantitative, as long as they help you develop your own theoretical framework. But do keep in mind that you are developing a literature review around a future project that you're going to do yourself, which in most cases will be a qualitative research design. So I want to make it clear that if you are setting out to do a qualitative research design next semester, that doesn't mean that you only need qualitative research models or studies as part of your theoretical framework. Okay, so you can include basically any type of research design, but it does need to be primary research article. That is, it does need to be research that someone has conducted. So it's not just a theoretical article, or it's not just a book. That you need to have at least 3 of these. I refer to it as kind of the basis of your own study. So it really kind of are those studies that really are at the central part of what you want to research, based on the problem that you're researching, based on your own research questions, again based on your participants, etc. Now, when you look for primary research articles, don't feel that the research studies need to be exactly the same type of participants. So basically you're just looking for information that helps for you to build an argument in your literature review. So think of your literature review as an argumentative essay. You're going to take a position, you're going to form an argument around how you would answer your research questions. Again, remember, the theoretical framework sets out to answer your research questions. That is, it sets out to look at how others are answering your research questions. Okay, even though you're not going to do research this semester, be thinking of those research questions that we thought about in Unit 1. Be thinking about the problem that we discussed in Unit 1. And again, you can change if you need to. After you do the concept paper, if you feel you need to change the problem or change the research questions, you certainly can do that, but we need to make sure that we discuss that make sure we're on the same page if you are making changes at this point. If you want to continue focusing on the same topic, then more than likely we've already discussed how to narrow down your topic, and certainly are continuing to discuss how you can narrow down your topic this week, and as we go on and continue through writing our annotated bibliography. So here in this web page that you see here has just kind of a general overview of the different types of research designs between both qualitative and quantitative. I'm going to focus mainly on qualitative research in terms of probably what you're going to be looking at next semester. So we can view here the basically 4 types of qualitative research designs. We have phenomenology, we have grounded theory, ethnography, historical, case study. Actually, there are 5 here listed. You're probably going to be doing a case study. Most students do a case study, and not really these other types. In class, or a phenomenological study is also quite common. The grounded theory, so if you find research that is grounded theory, that's fine, you can use that, but we're not going to be doing grounded theory. I think, in fact, we talked in class about whether or not we should be doing research where we can't find any literature. And with grounded theory, you typically have less theory, and you basically are doing your research and then developing a theory around whatever it is you're researching. But we aren't going to do that, and you won't be asked to do that next semester. But if you do find articles that are based in grounded theory that are relevant to your problem that you're researching, or the problem or the research questions that you're looking at for developing your literature review, then you certainly may use that information. The reason why I'm stressing the fact that we need to have these primary research articles is that I still see a few of you not having 3 primary research articles. So it's very clear, I want to make it clear as to what those types of articles are, and if you're not sure, then we need to discuss it. So just bring your articles either to class, or you can come by my office. We can certainly talk about those. But if there's any doubt as to whether or not an article is a primary research article, then we need to discuss that, and as soon as possible. And if you are having problems finding the articles, finding the primary research articles, again, let's have that discussion. I can try to help you with different search terms to help you try to find this information. But at the end of the day, if you can't find that information, then you need to modify your topic. A lot of times it doesn't mean change completely the topic. It just means maybe taking a different direction. But these are things that we need to talk about. I would prefer that you not take this decision alone, that this is through a conversation and decision that we both make together, because given the fact that we're almost halfway through the semester, I don't want you to be taking a wrong direction and wasting any time. So take a look at this web page. This is again a pretty good overview of the types of research that are available, that people usually do, that researchers conduct. And when you're looking at the literature, keep this in mind, and also keep in mind the type of research that you eventually will do next semester. And of course, if you have any questions, send me an email, ask me in class, come by my office if you want to have a discussion about this. But I want you to kind of look at the different research designs that are available and take that in consideration at this point in our course.